Alright guys, we're back with another video. I could not get Ninjatrader open this morning, so we just got it open. It's a few minutes after open here. Looks like we had some triple stacked imbalances on this candle. So I kind of want to see how this candle closes actually before I put it arm both into something. Because of these triple stacked imbalances actually, kind of want to see, you know, if we move back up, if we should put it in regression. I haven't looked at anything, marked anything yet, so kind of just take a look here. Let's delete these because I don't like them. I have some derived zones up here that could play a factor in our mode. Looks like we were ranging pretty good in this area. So if we, yeah, but we also, it's kind of trendy. We take a look at the chart, just about a 7-8 point drop since open. That's about it. Another glitch here. Need to figure that out. Yeah, I'll probably be switching to NQ honestly in the next week or two. But today we're trading yes. So I think we're gonna just arm. What are we gonna do? I really just want to wait and see this candle, honestly. I think we're gonna arm regression here. Yeah. Just because I think we want to kind of regress into this area. And let's take a look at chart here. So we just grabbed some liquidity here. And we also have liquidity up here. So we might want to return up to this area. Yeah, might want to return up to this area. I've just kind of see how this goes though. But yeah, we're just kind of playing it by ear, obviously. Got Ninjatrader open a little bit late. So it looks like price delta is pretty well correlated, honestly.
Order filled.
So I was just about to say we might need to be switching it to trend here as we got filled into that trade. So this will be interesting because let's think about switching it to trend right there. I'm not going to rearm until the trade's closed because of the double entries that's been happening. Actually happened to me again the other day. Have a little bit of absorption up here, a little bit down here as well. So I think we're going to want to probably retrace at least back to this fair value gap before we would move down anymore, which would hit our price target. So real close to that take profit, about half point. 0.25 off there. Need a little pop. Make sure we actually would get filled. Little hesitation now. It's like volume's decent towards the top of this candle, honestly. You can see volume kind of died out on the push down of this candle, which, you know, that could indicate selling's not as strong as it looks. Like we're pushing down again. Just have to wait and see, you know. It is very annoying how often this happens. So honestly, considering how much this happens lately, about getting one tick off of our PT, we might want to shrink our strategy down to a 8 tick target, 8 tick stop loss. Maybe 2.5 points of each. I'll have to kind of fiddle with them, honestly. See which thing looks best, just because of the lack of volatility, you know.
Target filled.
Okay, there's our win, first win. Now, price and delta is correlated so far this morning, right? So I'm actually going to switch to trend here, just because I think we might be starting to move down from this area, or it looks like we could potentially start moving down because of this fair value gap. But we could also start moving up because we just took sell side liquidity. So we could, I think we're going to be expecting a move unless we start seeing a channel form. We do have absorption on this candle as well. At the top of this candle. So yeah, price and delta is still correlated. Ideally, we get a strong push down through this absorption for a trend continuation. And if we move back up into this area, we'd probably stick it back into regression. It just depends on how strong the push into there is, you know. So looks like we could be forming a channel though. I think I just still feel more comfortable in trend mode right now though. Seeing how well correlated price and delta is since the open. Also, if anyone knows how to apply the tick compression on NQ, please comment that below. I've yet to figure that out. So that's not crazy looking. But anyway, looking at volume here. Volume's a little lighter into this area, right? So Ideally, we'd have volume build around this area, and then if we got to push through, it'd be probably a stronger push. But it is kind of when controls right in the middle of this channel, which could indicate a regression mode. Yeah. So I honestly think we're going to be moving lower. Just a matter of when, in my personal opinion here. I think we might retrace to this this area. Maybe a little peak above it. So in between these areas. And probably start to move lower. Not sure how low, but we've been pretty extended the past few days, so wouldn't be surprised to see a big pullback. Also, looking at news for the morning, we have job openings here, 10 a.m. So that is in, I think this is Eastern time here. Yeah, so this is actually in 13 minutes. It's at 9 o'clock for me. So that's going to cause something, that's for sure. But, so if we're not in a trade, then we'll definitely exit or de-arm the trade. If we are in a trade, we might exit early. Just depends.
Order filled.
So there is a short trade. Thing is, we are in a regressive channel, so but I actually would feel more comfortable to the downside here. that doesn't really mean much. My comfortability doesn't really mean much at all, but yeah, our stop loss is basically at the top of this fair value gap. And our entry was decent for a short trade, but got about 12 minutes until the news. So hopefully we can get a push down to, this is where it's going to be on the chart here. This yellow, change it to green. That green is going to be our take profit. And this red line is our stop loss here. And if we win this trade, we're just going to call it a day. If we lose this trade, probably try and keep trading a little bit. But yeah, price and delta has been perfectly correlated all morning here. And although we're in a regressive channel, we're starting a regressive channel, I think trend was the right play. And yeah, I'll have to see about this 3-point take profit here. If it was a 2-point take profit, we actually would have already hit it. So we'll have to really consider doing 2-point take profits from now on. But yeah, hopefully this can push down. We need about 0.5 point here. Hopefully we can push 0.5 point. So that's about it, honestly. Some little bounce up here. So again, if it was a 2-point take profit, we would have hit that already, which is kind of disappointing because we might have to be switching to a 2-point take profit, honestly, just because of how not volatile it is, right? So we keep rejecting this area as well. 71.25, which is right here. So we keep rejecting that, and it's an absorption, so we're just going to mark this out. So definitely in a channel, right? Definitely in a channel. Needed a little push down. We need 0.5 point here. Hopefully we can push 0.5 point. Volume's decently heavy towards the bottom of this candle. One tick off. So if it hits our stop loss now, we'll just be upset, right? One tick away, and it moves back up. So again, even 2.5 point would have been good there. 3 points just a struggle lately, it seems. So even if you watch my other videos, it seems like 3 points is just a struggle. They struggle bus. So real good looking candle here. Might get a push.
Target filled.
There we go. Perfect. So we're gonna call that a morning. As we have news coming out here in a few minutes. Good morning. 2 for 2. So we also, yeah, we executed perfectly this morning. Have a little bit of a point of control channel here, right? So price is pretty sticky in this area, right? Keeps wanting to move into this area. So also that could affect stuff, but I'd probably be switching it to regression mode now, as we got a price delta divergence here first of the morning. And if we broke below this, if this candle closed down here, probably trend mode still. So but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a shorter video, which is nice. And yeah, I got big plans for the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and learned something. Like and subscribe. There we go. See ya.